Alright, this will be my Module 2 demonstration. I haven't done any of it yet, so I don't know how long this will take. I might just do a synopsis at the end also, so that's easier to look at. So I'm just gonna start doing it. So, need a container. So we're doing the loop. It's adding a loop for each loop container. Add this. General name. Okay. That is my cat. I apologize. So in folder. And then click OK. And then right click properties. And then we're verifying this stuff again, right? So set to English, and it is, and that's the only one we have to verify. Okay. So double click here, select collection, select for each file, enumerator, the enumerator configuration group, select browse, browse. I'm gonna pause for 1 second, maybe. Yeah, I'll pause for one. All right, return. So click browse. In the browse folder, dialog box. The folder machine that contains a currency text file. So that should be I think it's these, right? Going to double check that these are the files in question. Yeah, it's all these currency ones. Okay, got it. Variable mappings. The variable column, select empty cell. New variable. The add variable. Dialog box for name. So we're going to rename this. So var file name. Select OK. Select OK. Add a flow task to the loop. So drag the extract sample currency. How do I do that? Gonna pause again for a second. Alright, just overthought that completely. I thought they were talking about something else on another page. Okay. Step 2, modify the flat file connection. So in the connections manager pane, right click sample, flat file, and properties. And then the properties window, make sure package path. So let's look for package path. Package path, there we are. Starts with package.connections, which it does. Cool. properties windows for expressions. That's right here. Select the empty cell and select the ellipses button. It's this one. The property expressions editor dialog in the properties column, select connection strings. So that should be this one. The property column. Select connection string. The connection string and the expression column. The ellipses. We're gonna do some stuff. Expand the variables. Drag the variable variable name into the expression dialog box, sure. Select OK to close. Select OK to close again, and I guess we're going to test it here. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. Did not. We will be right back. Alright, I found my error. It was very simple. I just, for some reason, thought this belonged outside of here, connected like this. But I read it wrong, and that's not how containers work anyway, so God. Now I'm just messing it up. Hold on. Delete that. This goes inside of here. And then we run. Click for a little bit. And that'll work. So that's module 2. As I talked to you before, I think this is on Thursday. Wasn't sure what my problem was, but it was very simple. I just forgot that's how containers work. So on to module 4. All right, this is the start of module 4. So I went ahead and replaced all of these with BAD and made its own file, and it's in the same destination as where my data is being held. So we're gonna run this, and it's gonna not work on purpose. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna look at the execution results, and down here, this is what we're looking for. Lookup currency key 27, and error row yield no match during lookup, row yield match no during lookup. Okay, so that is what we're looking for. So I'm going to pause this for now, and I'm going to figure out what I have to do next. All right, just going to start recording the second portion of module 4. So I'm going to learn this as I go. So script component is what we are looking for, yes. So we drag that down into here. This dialog box pops up. Select transformation, that is selected. Okay. To connect the two components, select the lookup currency key. That is up here. And we're taking the red arrow onto script transformation. And we get this box. In the configure error output dialog box, in the error column, that is this one, select redirect row. That is that. And then select OK. All right. On the data flow design surface, select the name script components. Yep, okay, so we're going to rename this. Going to rename it to get error description. Okay. Double click the error description transformation. In the script transformation editor dialog box on the input columns page, here we are. Select error code column. Error code. On the inputs and outputs page, expand output 0. Select output columns. Where is that at? Inputs and outputs page, expand output 0. Oh, I didn't expand it. Duh. Select add a column. I will do that. Enter error description as the name. All right. Set the data type to what? To DT. DT WSTR DT WSTR. So Unicode string, that's what that should be. On the script page, so we're going back to the script page now. Verify the locale ID again, that is English United States. Select edit script. Edit scripts. Oh, here. Duh. Is it popping up? Are we lagging? Might be lagging here. Oh, we're popping up now. Okay, we got this big old Javi. The input 0, process input row. So input 0, process input row. So we gotta look for this row here. Not much code. So here, input 0, excuse me. Input 0, process input row. Enter and paste the following code. So I assume I just put that all into those brackets. Now I'm gonna, okay, I see what the code looks like now. I'm just gonna replace all of that, right? Does that seem to make sense? Maybe not. We'll start here. See if this makes sense. It's not giving me, oh, now it's giving me stuff. Okay. So probably have too many brackets here. Probably this. It stops with that bracket at the end, so maybe that. I'm gonna stop and retry when it doesn't give me anything. Alright, so I've inputted the code here. I think this is correct, but I'm not 100% sure if it's wrong. It'll be a place that we will come back to. So, build solution. I think this is what that means. Also looked at that. Let's see what happens here. So we're gonna build. Then close this. Okay. No issues found, something like that. Close. Oh. Build succeeded, cool. So how do I get out of this? I got a tab somewhere. Oh. Here we are. Duh. So I can close out of this. I just close. Oh, it made it. Okay. Duh. Holy moly. All right. So step 3 is to add and configure a flat file destination. So select the data flow tab. So this should just be okay now. Click OK. So yep, this is fine. And that, okay, cool. That went away, at least for now. Data flow tab, that's where we are. The toolbox, expand other destinations. We'll go down here. Drag a flat file destination, and directly underneath get error description. All right, that's where you'll belong. And blue arrow this time. So we're going to change this to failed rows. And I'm gonna right click and edit it, right? And then in this, select new. Delimited is selected, and then hit OK. And then we're here. So this will be called error data. The flat file connection manager, select browse. We're going to browse. So I assume this is talking about where this is stored. So I think just all the data. Go with that for now. Oh no, okay. This is where we want to store it. So that is different. We don't want to store it in our data file. My bad. So we will make this our home. And we will call this error output. It's a text file. And click open. All right. The flat file connection manager, blocks verified, the usual stuff. So where are we at here? English. Oh, okay. The locale is just right here now. Locale's English. 1252. Code page. In the options pane, select columns. Select OK. All right. And then in the flat file destination editor, clear the overwrite data. Checkbox, so uncheck that. The flat file destination, select mappings. Verify all columns match up. It looks like they do. Click OK, and hopefully this all works. So, wee-hee. All right, cool. So that should be the end of everything. Yeah, everything works. Sounds good.